good. So did she.
I'd like to invite everyone to please sit down.
One, two, check. Do you need a check on mine? Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
That's good?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, 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 wait.
Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. Anim Smirot, these songs we weave. From where they come to where they go. Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. Please join me.
Anim Smirot,
these songs we sing. Anim Smirot, these songs we weave. From where they come to where they go. Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. These songs we sing, Anim Smirot. These songs we weave, Anim Smirot. From where they come to where they go. These songs we sing, Anim Smirot. These songs we sing, Anim Smirot. These songs we weave, Anim Smirot. From where they come to where they go. These things we sing, Anim Smirot. These songs we sing, Anim Smirot. These songs we weave,
these songs we
from where they come to where they go. These songs we sing, Anim Smirot. Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. Anim Smirot, these songs we weave. From where they come to where they go. Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. Anim Smirot, these songs we weave. From where they come to where they go. Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. Together, everybody. Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. Anim Smirot, these songs we weave. From where they come to where they go. Anim Smirot, these songs we sing. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. thank you for joining me. It's a lovely, lovely song by Craig Taubman. And the text is comes from the Shabbat and holiday morning service. It's a lengthy 12th or something like that century poem, praising God and emphasizing a relationship with God. And I would like to think that after a week like this, that's important to think about and hopefully have a discussion with God. And a discussion is a relationship. And so it's important to have a relationship, to have a discussion with God and yourself, myself. Have a discussion within myself. And it brings me to Shabbat, which is a wonderful place to be in anytime, but especially after a tough week. So, and at the same time as having a tough week, we have a simcha. It's Lila's bat mitzvah, and as I said to her yesterday morning in Minyan, thank you for providing us with a simcha, especially this time, but any time we'd be happy to celebrate your bat mitzvah. But this is it. This is the week, and we're very excited to welcome family and friends of Lila and family. Now we are going to continue with our Shabbat evening service. This is the Kabbalat Shabbat part of service where we include a few psalms that praise God and make us think about creation and our place in the world, a very important thing to think about. We're going to be using these sidurim, which are either in front of you. If you're sitting in the front row, they are under your chair. They are not the darker maroon ones. They are these smaller, they're not so much smaller, red sidurim, and it says sidur on the front, just to be sure that you've got the right one. And we are going to turn to page 11 for L'chunu Ranana, which is the first of the Psalms to welcome the Shabbat. This is a tune that we have done before by the the Jerusalem prayer community called Nava Tehillah. The music is by their member Yoel Sykes. L'chunu Ranana. Adonai, Okay, and now we are going to turn to page, I think it's 13. It is indeed 13. It's also, by the way, the next psalm we're going to do on this sheet. The reason I put it on the handout sheet is because, yes, you could follow this along in the Siddur, and that would be lovely. But for some reason, this particular song does the first two lines of this psalm backwards, right? Instead of the first line and the second line, it does the second line and then the first line. So that's all right. That's what we're going to do. Shiru Ladonai. Join us again. Sing unto God all the earth a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. I will sing unto God a new song. Let's turn to page 23 and 25. We're going to skip 24, but we're going to do the first two verses of Lecha Dodi on page 23, and then we're going to do the last two verses of Lecha Dodi on page 25. We introduced this tune for Lecha Dodi last month, a tune by Ilana Aryan, and we'll join along when you can. Lecha Dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela.
Shabbat Nekabela לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי היא מקור הברכה מראש מקדם ניסו כסוף מעשה מחשבה תהילה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת לקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת לקבלה.
Page 25. ימינו שמאל תפרוצי ואת אדוני תעריצי על יעריש פן פרצי ונשמחה ונגילה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת לקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת לקבלה בואי ושלום עטרת מלך גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת לקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת לקבלה לה 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 Good Shabbos. I always love a good Lecha Dodi. And there's only about 400,000 melodies to it. I keep fantasizing that I'm going to make a concert of Lecha Dodi tunes. Only Lecha Dodi tunes. Or maybe a concert of only Oseh Shalom tunes. Or maybe a concert of the first half is Lecha Dodi and the second half is Oseh Shalom. I'm not quite sure if I'm ever going to do that. Okay, we are going to turn now to page 29. Oh, I'm sorry. 28. I apologize. 28, which is the ending part of the Psalm for Shabbat. The Psalm for Shabbat starts on 27. We are going to turn to 28 for Tzadik Katamar, which is at the red arrow on page 28. Tzadik Katamar yifrach, yifrach, Tzadik Katamar yifrach, Tzadik Katamar yifrach, yifrach, Tzadik Katamar yifrach. Ki eres balvanon yizke, ki eres balvanon yizke, ki eres balvanon yizke, yizke. Ki eres balvanon yizke, ki eres balvanon yizke, ki eres balvanon yizke, yizke. Here we go, everybody follow Esther. Tzadik Katamar yifrach, yifrach, Tzadik Katamar yifrach, Tzadik Katamar yifrach, yifrach, Tzadik Katamar yifrach. Look at Esther. Ki eres balvanon yizke, ki eres balvanon yizke, ki eres balvanon yizke, yizke. Ki eres balvanon yizke, ki eres balvanon yizke, ki eres balvanon yizke, yizke. Okay. And now on page 29 is another psalm, and we are going to start with the words not at the red arrow, but rather 3 lines above the red arrow, Nas'u Neharot Adonai. This is a tune that was introduced to us by Joshua Shavsky, who was here almost a year ago. And it mentions water in this psalm, And to me, ever since the first time I heard it, and these guys are going to be sick and tired of hearing me say it, but it reminds me of a sea shanty. And that's one of the reasons I like it. I don't know why, but I seem to really like sea shanties. I'm a pirate. Maybe because my daughter spent 6 months in Bristol, England, the home of the Pirates. And I don't mean the ball team, the baseball team. Okay. So we're starting this. Before we get to the words, we're starting with ay, 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 lie, 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 die, 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 whatever works for you. But I just hope something works for you, so that after I sing the tune that you will be able to join us, because Kabbalat Shabbat is the welcoming of Shabbat. And the wonderful thing about Kabbalat Shabbat is there's so much music. The whole thing is filled with music. And music is meant to be done together. So I hope we can do this together. This particular tune goes like this. Yai, lai, nai, nai, lai, lai, lai. Dai, yai, yai, dai, dai, dai. Ya, da, dai, da, dai, 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 dai. You know it now. Do it with me. Ai, lai, nai, 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 nai. Ya, na, nai, da, nai, 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 nai. Ai, lai, nai, 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 nai. Ya, da, nai, da, nai, 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 nai. Ai, lai, 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 lai. Ya, da, nai, da, nai, 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 nai. Ai, lai, nai, 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 nai. Ya, da, nai, da, nai, 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 nai. Almost like the first part. Do it again with me. Ai, lai, ai, nai, nai, nai. Ya, da, nai, da, nai, 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 nai. Ai, lai, nai, 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 nai. Ya, da, nai, da, nai, 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 nai. Next part. Nai, nai, nai. Ya, da, nai. Ai, lai, ya, da, nai. Ya, da, nai. Ya, da, nai. Nai, 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 nai. Here we go with the words now. Na'asu neharot Adonai, na'asu neharot Adonai. Na'asu neharot Adonai, nisu neharot Ochiam. Mikolot mayim rabim, adirim mishperei yam. Mikolot mayim rabim, adirim bamarom Adonai. Yananai, yananai, ay, ay, yananai, 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 yai, nai, nai, Edotecha nenu meyosh lebeitcha navar kodesh Adonai leyorech yamim. Yananai, yananai, ay, ay, yananai, 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 yai, nai, 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 yananai, yananai, ay, nai, nananai, yananai, yananai, ay, nai, nai, I always like to say good Shabbos after L'Chadodi. And for it to truly feel like we have welcomed in Shabbat, we are going to do the candle blessing. And we are going to be led in the candle blessing by Leela and Shyla and Esther. And if everyone could please stand. The candles are lit already because candle lighting time was, a little while ago. And so that's why they're lit. And you guys are going to make the bracha, and we're all going to make the bracha together. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Eloheinu, melech haolam b'asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner, lehadlik ner Shabbat. Please be seated. So, before we turn now to the Mariv service, the evening service, and start that off with the Baruch Hu, I would like to call on Leela and her parents. Oh, there you are. To come on up. I'm going to give you a microphone.
Here it is.
It's on. Right? It's on. You can use the stand or you can take it out of the stand, whatever you'd like. You want to take it out of the stand? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, on the first floor. Esther and Josh, you can go sit down. Leela, you can come step down over here. And can you go get your grandfather to come up here, please? Not up here, up here. Up here as opposed to up here. Go on, jump. I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm giving you the microphone. You're going to give her the talit. So you're going to turn to everybody. Now remember, I want to explain to everybody something. She does not wear the talit tonight because we don't wear a talit in the evening service. Why am I wearing it? You may ask, because I'm leading the service, and so it's a tradition that some people have for the person who's leading the service, even at night, to wear a talit. But there's only one night of the year that we all wear a talit in shul, and it is?
Dre.
Listen to that smart bat mitzvah girl. Kol Nidre night is when we wear a talit. Still in all, her grandfather is going to present her with her very own talit.
Leela, he's a motek. She's the cutest little thing in the world. Leela has always been someone very, very special to all of us. And when we give you this talit, this will be with God's commandments and protection for forever. And I hope you will wear this quite often. You know what we have right here, right? What are those called? speak into the microphone. Otherwise, they could hear me. It's better that I don't speak into the microphone then. So, anyways, we all look forward tomorrow to Leela's moving into womanhood, although she's always been a woman, always been caring and sweet. And she's going to do great tomorrow because she comes from a very prominent musical family. Her grandfather, when he was young, at the age of 7, started taking clarinet lessons. And by the time he was 8, he quit. And he thought about it for a while, and then at 9, he decided he's once again going to take clarinet lessons. And by the age of 10, his teacher quit. But we are so great, and I'm going to give you your talus, and you are our hero in our life, our Gilboa, Mitsuyan Azamotik, and blessed and have a great day tomorrow, okay? Love you, baby.
Mazel tov, mazel tov. All right, well, we look forward, Leela, to seeing you wear that talit tomorrow morning as you are here in Shul on this bima, and you will do various parts of the service and enter as an adult in our community by showing that you can participate in our services. So we look forward to that. And now I would like to ask everyone, if you are able to please rise and turn to page 39A in your Siddur. We are about to do the Baruch Hu, our official beginning of the Mariv service.
Na 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 running na na na.
Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamidim loch aleinu, leolam va'ed, Baruch ata Adonai, Hama'ariv aravim. We're on page page 40. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael amcha ahavta. Torah mitzvot u'chibur mishpatim u'kol limanot alkeinu. We are right now 5 lines from the bottom of page 40. Jim, take it away for Ki Hem Chayenu. Ki Hem Chayenu. V'avatcha al tasir mimenu li'olamim. Baruch ata Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Page 41. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol miodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinantam levanecha ve'dibarta bam B'shiftecha b'veitecha u'vlechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha ve'hayu letotafot b'neinecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'isharecha. Continue on page 42 with the second and third paragraphs of the Shema. V'hayim shamot tishmu mitzvotai asher anochi metzavetchem hayom. Adonai Elohechem Emet Ve'emunah Kol Tov Chaim Aleinu. We're in 43a. Ki hu Adonai Eloheinu ve'en zulato. Hasam nafsheinu b'chaim Eloheinu. Yotzei et Amo Yisrael mitocham v'chiroto lama mever v'naven. Top of 44. Umalchuto b'ratzon kiblu aleihem. Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael lecha'anu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam. Now, before we go into Michamocha, which is what comes next on page 44 in the bold print in the Hebrew and in the quotation marks in the English on page 44, you need to learn a song. Or you need to know the following, and then learn a song, and then we'll apply to Michamocha. Okay? So, today, well, not today. Next week, a week from today, and a week from tomorrow, is Rosh Chodesh Adar. For those of you who don't know what that means it's the beginning of the new month of Adar, the Jewish month of Adar. Okay? Now, in the Jewish month of Adar, 2 weeks in, we have the holiday of Purim. Purim is a very happy holiday. And so there is a song that says, when the holiday of Purim, when the month of Adar comes in, Mishenichnas Adar, Marbim Besimcha, we are super really happy. And I've told this story a million times also. I got to get some new material. But when I first met my husband's youngest sister, one of the first things she said to me was, I'm so happy, it's Adar. And I thought, that's cute. But really, Adar is supposed to be a happy month. And so there's a song, which happens to be on your song sheet, because I put it there. Where's my song sheet? No. I have the same sister-in-law. Thank goodness. Sisters-in-law. Okay, song number 3 on the front page of your song sheet has exactly 4 words in it. Mi shenichnas Adar marbin besimcha. When Adar comes in, our happiness, our joy is increased. Now, the really cool thing about this song is it repeats the first 2 syllables of the first word over and over. Those syllables are mishe. Now I've lost my pick. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Here it is. I got it. So, mishe. So you say several times, mishe, 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 mishe. Then anybody can do that. And then the rest of it is Hebrew words. And the song goes like this. Mishe, 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 nichnas Adar. Mishe, 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 nichnas Adar. Oh, mishe, nichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Mishe, nichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Try it with me. The beginning you can certainly do. Here we go. And Mishe, 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 nichnas Adar. Mishe, 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 nichnas Adar. Oh, mishe, nichnas Adar, marbin besimcha. Mishe, nichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. So that's the tune, and I thought, oh, what am I going to sing Micha Mocha to this week? And I thought, oh, well, Rosh Chodesh is coming up. Oh, Rosh Chodesh Adar is coming up. Oh, there's this cute little song. I wonder if it can go to it. I tried it. It worked in my office. So now we're going to see if it works here. I mean, I haven't done it in 24 hours, so we'll see what sticks.
So
if
like try
anything.
it out in front of 100
In
people.
front of a crowd.
Very
We're going to
nice.
try it. But, you know, the first 2 words of this prayer are mi chamocha. So we're going to take the first 2 syllables, micha. Micha, 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 get it? So we're going to try. We're going to see if I remember how I fit it, because just as a disclaimer, it really did fit in my office. Here we go. By the way, you can always just sing la, 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 too. Micha, 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 mocha, va'elim Adonai. Mika, 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 mocha, nedar ba'kodesh. Oh, nora, teilot, oseh peleh. Nora, הקיף אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל. We are on page 45 for the Hashkivenu, the special prayer that's done only at night. And I'm going to ask David, our pianist, to play and sing, and hopefully we can all join in on a tune for Hashkivenu that he wrote. David?
Yes, please join me once you think you've got it. Should be easy, I think. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, L'Shalom, Ve'hamidenu, Ma'okeinu, L'Shalom. Feel free to join in. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, L'Shalom. Ve'hamidenu, Ma'okeinu, L'Shalom. Ufros Aleinu, Sukkot Shlomecha, Ve'taknenu Be'etza Tova, Milfanecha, Necha. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu L'Shalom, Ve'hamidenu, Ma'okeinu L'Shalom. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu L'Shalom, Ve'hamidenu, Ma'okeinu L'Shalom. Ushmor Tzeitenu, Uvoenu Lechayim, Ushalom Me'ata Ve'ad Olam. Ushmor Tzeitenu, Uvoenu Lechayim, Ushalom Me'ata Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu L'Shalom, Ve'hamidenu, Ma'okeinu L'Shalom. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu L'Shalom, Ve'hamidenu, Ma'okeinu L'Shalom. Ufros Aleinu, Sukkot Shlomecha, Baruch Atah Adonai, Haporei Sukkot Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Amo Israel ve'al Yerushalayim.
Beautiful. Hashkivenu. Now we're going to rise, if you're able, for page 46. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Shabbos la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam v'ritolam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Shabbos la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam v'ritolam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam v'ritolam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam v'ritolam. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, bayom hashvi'i. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam v'ritolam. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah B'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon uvyomechon Uv'chayei tocho beit Yisrael Ba'agala ba'agala Uv'izman kariv Ve'yimeru Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach Le'olam u'le'omei omaya Yitbarach Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh Ve'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal Shemei dekudesha Brichu le'ela min kol birchata Ve'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran bi'olema ve'yimeru. Amen. The silent Amidah for Erev Shabbat begins on page 47 and runs through page 52. This is a 3-section long prayer that identifies us as in relation to our ancestors, talks about the blessing of Shabbat, and finally brings forth feelings of gratitude and wishes for peace. That's the roadmap of the Amidah. You may follow that roadmap or let your mind take you where it will. Spend some time with your own thoughts. If you're still davening the Amidah, please continue to do so. Usually at this point, we sing a song to close the Amidah. Usually it's a quiet song. Sometimes it's Oseh Shalom. Many times it's something else. So I'm breaking the mold. We're going to do something else completely. We decided to do a song that I've been wanting to do for a little while. It's a song that has been popular in Israel for about, well, it's been more popular in Israel for about 5 months or so. It was introduced about maybe 8 months ago in Israel. And it's become extraordinarily popular to the extent that my 2- and 4-year-old great nieces are singing just the chorus. The verse is too hard for them to sing. But the chorus, they're very cute. And it's a really interesting song. In fact, the song has evoked a lot of discussion and criticism, in fact. So the song is called Tamid Ohevoti, and it is song number 4 in your handout, song sheet. And it's not as long as the 3 or 4 pages that you have here. One is the Hebrew with English translation, and the other is Hebrew with English transliteration. Okay, so if you want to sing with me, you have, and you can't read Hebrew, you've got the English transliteration. If you want to know what it means, you've got the translation, even though there was one typo I noticed. Anyway, so the song, to make a long story short, the song basically says, the verse says, God is like a great father. Even if I try to be good, but I don't make it, I mess up or I don't do good job and I'm just not the way I should be, God still loves me. Now, right off the bat, you could say, it doesn't say whether the guy is trying to be bad. The way it actually looks is that he's trying to be good, but he just doesn't make it. But he knows that like parents will, usually you get unconditional love from parents, that God is like that too. And so the chorus of this song says, Hashem yitbarach tamid ohevoti. The blessed God always loves me. V'tamid yeh li rak tov, and I'll always have only good. And then the chorus continues with, Yeh li od yoter tov, ve'od yoter tov, ve'od yoter tov. I will have more good and more good and more good and more good. And when I heard this song, I thought, wow, a country in turmoil, a country at war, a country with hostages, a country with a lot of division, a country with a lot of questions. This is the song that comes out of the country? And I could look at it in both ways. Like, are they kidding me? Or, yeah. Because I think that, the other reason the song is caught on so well, let's face it, it's very jumpy and the chorus is simple. Okay? So just for pure musical reasons, it caught on. But I think it also caught on because people wanted to hear something good. People want to feel like things are going to be good. Someone out there is watching for me. There's all sorts of problems here, we know, but ultimately we are hoping and praying for good. That's what I think the message is. That's what I think people like about this song. Some of the criticism has been, oh, it's not realistic enough. Well, okay, that may be true. But let's suspend realism for a moment, and let's wish for something good. Let's wish for something or someone that guards over us, that helps support us when we're down, that encourages us to be the best we can be, and gives us some unconditional love. So we want to share this song with you. Again, Guinea Pig, it's the first time we're doing this in public. It's the first time that I'm singing 4,000 words. I sang 4,000 words in another song that's very fast in public. That was a challenge. And here's another one. But that's the verse. But the chorus, I'm going to teach you the chorus right now. Please sing the chorus with me when you can. So, so we're going to start at the first part of the chorus, which for us is on bar 17, I think. Right? Yeah. All right. So, and for you, if you're looking, hold on, let me turn the page. If you're looking on the next to last page where it says Tamid ohevoti, and you see Hebrew on one side and transliteration on the other, that might be easiest because some of you may need transliteration. This is the second paragraph. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. והשם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. השם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. Stop. Just those 4 lines. Try it with me. והשם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי. Try it with me. 1, 2, 3. והשם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. Same words. השם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. I understand that even those words, that may be kind of fast. But the next part is just, יהיה לי, and then these words repeat, עוד יותר טוב. Just say that. עוד יותר טוב. יהיה לי עוד יותר טוב, ועוד 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 יותר טוב, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. Okay, that's the chorus. When you hear it, please join in. Okay. השם הוא אבא טוב והוא תמיד מתפאר בי, רואה בי רק את הנקודות הטובות. רואה שאני רוצה להיות טוב, רק לא יוצא לי, וחסרות לי כולה כמה תפילות. והשם הוא גם ראה את הרצון שהיה לי, שניסיתי לא אמרתי נואש. רואה בביזיון שלי ומה שהרגשתי, איך התחלתי שוב כל יום מחדש. והשם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. השם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. יהיה לי עוד יותר טוב, ועוד 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 יותר טוב, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. שומע מרחם עליי ותמיד עונה לי, ואם עדיין לא ממשיך לחכות, מלא אותי בזה שאתה תמיד אוהב אותי, תיתן לי כל יום מחדש מתנות, ותהיג אותי ברחמים כאלו כמו שבעולם הזה נקרא רחמים. שיראו כולם שכן אתה שומע תפילות, ונחייך לי עבר לנשיר. שהשם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. השם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. יהיה לי עוד יותר טוב, ועוד 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 יותר טוב, ותהיה לי רק טוב. ותהיה לי פרנסה, תהיה לי עשירות, ורווקים ורווקות תהיה להם זיווג, תהיה גם רפואה שלמה ובריאות איתנה, חיים יפים מאושרים שנה אחרי שנה. והשם יתברך, תמיד אוהב אותי, ותמיד ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב, יהיה לי עוד יותר טוב, ועוד 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 יותר טוב, ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. Now, if you're lucky, you can wake up singing that every morning and have an earworm in your head like I've had in mine. Yitkara v'yikara shemei rabba
Amen.
v'yalma divra kiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh b'chayachonu v'yamechonu v'chaydacho beit Yisrael ba'agala v'zman kariv v'meru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach li'olam u'li'omei umaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpor v'yturman v'yinaseh v'yidadar v'yiteleh v'yitelal shmei dekudesha Brichu le'ela min kol berachata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata tamiron b'yama v'yimeru. Amen. Titkabel tzolotohonu v'auton d'chol Yisrael kodam avuhon divishmaya v'yimeru. Amen. Yesh lama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'ibromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimeru. Amen. You had a cordless mic. You didn't. Wait. Hold on that. You're waiting, but I'm going to present Leela with some gifts first. So Leela, come on up. I gave you a music stand, and you can put your notebook on, or your siddur, or whatever you're going to do the kiddush from. Okay. And before we do the kiddush, I have to give you some gifts. We have gifts because it's a very special time for you, okay? And you've showered us with the gift of your presence and your efforts and your learning, and so now we're going to shower you with gifts. And the first gift is actually, this is an empty box. That's because the Kiddush cup that you're going to use for Kiddush is in this box. Actually, it goes in this box. There's actually a little tray in this box that goes with it. And also we have for you, here, hold this a second. Thank you so much. We have for you a book called the B'Kol Echad Songbook, in which we have, this is from our youth department, and this has all sorts of songs, including all the brachot that we make on Erev Shabbat. We have another book that comes from the Jewish Federation called Israel Matters. It does. And this is actually a terrific book because it's easy to read and has all sorts of historical and current information about history, the history of Israel, and also so many other things that Israel does and participates in other than what makes the headlines most of the time, which is conflict. There's a lot more to Israel than conflict. Now, inside this book, there's a bookmark. And the bookmark is to be used not just as a bookmark, but if you would like to participate in any of the programs of the Los Angeles Jewish Teen Initiative, this is worth $100. Don't lose it. I can touch it on Shabbos because it's not actually money. It needs to be redeemed by using it. Now we also have for you a kippah. This comes from the religious department. And in addition, we have an envelope, yay. And in the envelope we have your bat mitzvah certificate, calligraphed by hand, not by machine. We have your certificate from Jewish National Fund that a tree has been planted in Israel in your honor. We have a letter from the synagogue that gives you $100 towards a Jewish summer camp or Israel experience of your choice. You should redeem it because a lot of people don't. It's worth $100. And then we also have something else which is relatively new. This is from It's a Route 1 Israel coupon. USY, USCJ, the RA, the CA, along with Route 1 are honored to present the certificate for travel to Israel on a Route 1 approved Israel summer program. It's worth $3,000 if you go on one of those programs. Okay? I mean, that's really amazing. That's wonderful. So, don't lose this envelope. Don't lose this bag. We'll give it to you. We'll put it down here right now. We put the box in the bag. Now I'm going to hand you the Kiddush cup. Now you may pass out the grape juice to everybody. Okay, I'm going to put this on. I'll tell you what's on it. And I'd like to ask if everyone can rise. If you're able to rise, please do so. The Kiddush is found on page 55 in your Siddur. And I'm sure everybody will have a little taste of Kiddush wine, aka grape juice, by the time Leela is done with the Kiddush. Okay, whenever you are ready, go to the microphone here. Go to the mattresses. All right, ready? Whenever you're ready.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotov v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava uvratzon kinhilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehila lemikra'e kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim kivanu b'charta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat koshecha ve'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. L'chaim.
L'chaim. L'chaim. Enjoy that grape juice. We are looking forward to down the hatch. Yeah, well, you got to take it home, so you might as well finish the grape juice. I'm going to put this down here on the floor for you. And before anybody sits down, let's continue with Aleinu.
Amen.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם,
וגור עלינו.
ככל המונם, מה אנחנו קוראים, ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוצר הארץ, ומושב יקרה בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, ידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך, אדוני הוא האלוהים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד כי המלכות שלך היא עולם יתמלוך בכבוד, ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו You may be seated. In a moment, we are going to recite the Mourner's Kaddish, which can be found on page 58. First, I would like to read the list of names of those people for whom we will be observing Yortzites in the coming week. This week, we recall the Yortzites of Molly Bean, Julie Breitstein, Eva Gitterman, Herbert Hyman, Alexandra Lauterbach, Joseph Leventhal, Zygmunt Sabo, Benjamin Spector, Seymour Wynn, George Altschul, Anna Brickman, Zeev Gellerstein, Mark Kortz, Charles Pomerantz, Eva Rosen, Thanya Schulken, Belle Zimmerman, Ralph Bell, Glenda Ben Sussen, Ben Bromberg, Morris Funk, Leon Glucksman, Edward M. Mogul, Ruth Schechtman, Rose Urbach, Walter Frank, Albert Horwich, Annette Poland, Anne Schoenberg, Rabbi Joseph Smith, Vera Alkali, Benjamin Klein, Eli Lipkind, Joseph Russell, Esther Boehm, Helen Bomberg, Abe Kamens, Jack Kay, Solomon Schwartz, Herman Boehner, Anna Gould, Barry Jacobs, Isidore Moss, Arno Newman, Samuel Orlick, Robert Protus, Henry Solberg, and Anna Goldie Silver. Are there any other people whose Yortzites are being observed this week? Other names? In memory of these individuals and in memory of other individuals for whom people are saying Kaddish, and for those who feel so inclined to stand, whether saying Kaddish or just in silence, in memory of those hostages who have been returned not